They said that the dates were sold out. I can't really understand. If you got sold out karaoke, then why not go? Ain't like he was exerting energy.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Drake plans to drop new music when the time is right. The Canadian rapper hit the stage in Perth for the second night of his Anita Marks Win Tour in Australia on Wednesday. During his set, Drizzy hyped up the crowd by promoting his forthcoming joint album with Party Next Door, titled Some Sexy Songs for You, before it arrives on Valentine's Day. He also revealed his plans to release a new solo LP. Drake didn't share any other details about his next solo project. The news comes over a year after Drake dropped his previous album, For All the Dogs. It's clear Drake has been working on new music for a minute. Last month, he shared a photo of himself posted up in the studio and wrote, "I thought this through."
What we doing?
What are we doing in here?
Yeah.
Nah, like
Nigga,
on
the album did better than they niggas thought, and he come back to the States, nigga, to let his presence be felt, nigga. I don't need to relax in Australia no more. I don't need to lay low, nigga. They loving me out here. The noise is rumbling. I'm coming back home. Come on, come back home, nigga. Get back in your bag. You know what I'm saying?
Is it? I'ma ask.
They said the dates were sold out.
Yeah,
The people tight. The people mad.
I haven't fact checked any of this info.
No, they said that.
I'm just telling you what I read from strangers online. They said that the dates were sold out. I can't really understand. If you got sold out karaoke, then why not go? Ain't like he was exerting energy. That nigga out there. All right, y'all. I need y'all to sing this one with me. Y'all put the money down. Y'all gotta do it. Y'all gotta do this one. Bitch.
Listen.
Why would you can't? It sounds like
easy,
I'm cracking
it's
on
easy money.
but I'm not.
It's easy money.
Why would you cancel that?
We're not talking about
I got
a
the
Beyonce
easiest
tour or
gig in
nothing.
the world. I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm dropping a mic. I'm letting these Australians do some shit with their little funny broke people signs. I'm going. I'm going to this.
It might be what Flip said, yo. Yo, I'm ready to get back now.
Yeah. Ready to get back in the town.
And this ain't worth enough money for me to stay out here and do all of this. Like now,
He thought it was over. It was looking shaky.
or maybe not over, but
Yeah.
okay, I'm still moving it like I thought I would.
I don't know what's going on. I just think it's more to the story.
I definitely
I have
don't.
no idea.
I know I'm not buying
What
that.
could be the other possibilities, in your opinion, from your professional standpoint? What can be other possibilities if it's a sold out show?
I'm going to just start saying shit that ain't going to sound believable to nobody.
Health issues?
I think sometimes if you're that powerful, you could just get moody.
Say I don't want to do this shit no more.
Yo,
I've had enough.
I'm done now.
Shit ain't popping out here like that. I ain't really
ain't
having,
even- yo,
I ain't having
I'm
fun.
done.
Yeah, I ain't having fun.
I'm done. Yeah, but we got sold out. So
I don't
what?
care. Make up find a reason.
Go tell them some shit, but I'm going home now. Like, I think that could really be a possibility. Like, I'm not over when he was on that run many years ago and he had that shit in Miami and then that shit in Miami got canceled. I was like, I was stuck in that. Well, why don't you cancel that show, the Miami show? I know what y'all doing out here, you and Future, after party, You were still in the city, so why cancel it? Unless you just moody and be like, you know what, fuck that tonight. Like, I don't know, above my pay grade. But I don't think it has to be some technically sound business reason as to why he canceled it. I don't think anything was threatened. I don't think the Australian was about to shoot at him. I don't think it's any violence or any of that. I don't know. Not my business.
I wish I could have saw what were the available tickets beforehand. I know people are saying it was sold out, but there's two sellouts. There's a true sellout, and then we just did a good capacity. Is it possible it wasn't what they wanted it? The number one, it didn't justify staying this long. We did these dates. We got these dates left. And it's X amount of tickets left, man. Fuck this, man. We out of here. Let's go back home.
Shit just ain't fun out here. I miss
It could be
home.
anything. Yeah. I just know I ain't buying that.
Kendrick and The Weeknd this summer in Jersey.
Yeah.
And I don't have tickets to either one yet.
Yeah.
And Louis C.K. is going on tour.
Bro,
Yeah.
And I'm trying to catch
trying to
Tyler at the Garden.
I'm trying to get that Wu-Tang shit at the Garden, too.
Tyler was the answer to that J. Cole question you asked me last week.
Who's in that weight class that he would?
It's Tyler.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Rapping?
Yes.
It's whatever.
Both rapping and metrics, yeah.
And that's who's in
Many
the weight
people
class.
will say no to the rapping part.
Yeah, like-
But a lot of people will say yes to the rapping part.
I'm one of the people that would say yes to that.
And he sells his many records.
But see,
the
but when you start
touring.
talking about hip hop rap beef, the record sales and all that shit go out the window.
Well, the rap beef, whatever you think of the rap beef don't matter because it's two niggas that don't have beef.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So we'll never have a definitive answer about any of that shit.
I'll take Gibbs over Tyler.
In what?
Rap beef.
We talking about
Like,
that's who you would rather see.
yeah, like
Jump in the ring.
spitters, rappers, like, yeah, me personally.
I'm just saying, if
Tyler
Tyler
can
shoot
rap.
at anybody, he can't be dismissed. Freddie Gibbs is in a place. This is not a diss. Freddie Gibbs watches the show, and he hit me after we said whatever we said. But Freddie Gibbs can be dismissed by certain people
I would
if they
agree with
choose
that.
to.
I would agree with that.
Tyler can't be dismissed by anybody, but again, this is hyperbole because nothing is coming from that.
Yeah.
But it hit me later after you asked that question. Tyler is the person.
It's a good one.
I would like to see that show too, though. When's he coming?
Perspective. This isn't, hey, what went wrong between us?
That's true.
This was, Halle, let's ask you a direct question about your relationships. And so she doesn't get into the weeds of every single detail as to how they all fucked up. She's just going to answer in a very
That's still
general
also
sense. But she's also not saying, well, I'm the one that left them. I'm the one that did. She didn't say all that. We don't know what
I
this.
think she always going to come out of that with bad press, partly because for decades she's viewed as one of the most coveted women in the world. So no matter what happened in the relationship, if you are viewed as one of the most coveted women in the world and can have basically your pick of the litter, coupled with a bunch of short stints, unfortunately, it's going to always fall on her.
Can I ask, what's the difference between the outlook she gets in the public and the difference from J-Lo?
They run a neck and neck.
Because they both, well, as far as the marriages part, but I don't think J-Lo gets that. Well, she does.
No,
a little
yeah,
bit.
she does.
She
And
does.
also,
She does.
so
She
let's
does.
let's just take one of Halle Berry's relationships. Eric Benet. He admitted to being a sex addict during their marriage and cheated on her left, right, and center. So why does the onus fall on her for his behavior? This is just one of her relationships. David Justice is rumored to have been physically violent with her. So why is the onus always on her when she's entered into a relationship with somebody that she believes she's fallen in love with, and then they end up abusing her? Why is the onus on her? So it's just like, take them all. It's just like, oh, she can't keep a man. Yeah, one man beat her. One man cheated on her. Who knows what the other ones did? If they did anything at all, I don't know. But it just seems like the onus is always on Halle to give a response as to why people are critical of who she is and how she fares in the bedroom and what she's like as a mate. Like, I think it's
so
kind
maybe
of bullshit.
Maybe the question to her isn't why she can't keep a man. Maybe the question should have been at some point, why do you keep picking bad men?
But that's what I said, bad pickers.
Well, yeah. So maybe that's the case. That's.
But if you're a bad picker, the onus
is on
at least
it's still
part
it's still you being accountable
is
for that.
gonna
That's what I'm saying.
Figure out
fall
why am I
on
picking?
You do realize that sometimes people get into a relationship and all you've seen is their representative, and then the minutes that the lights come on, they are somebody fucking different. All of us in this room have a friend, a man, a woman, somebody that we know that got fucking duped into a relationship with somebody who presented one way, and then when whatever happened,
She might fall
And if
fast.
that happens,
We don't have female intuition, so we
I'm
can't.
just coming up with like,
stop, we're not turning this into
Nah, I'm joking,
If-
but I don't want to be on the serious tip. What I'm saying.
Yeah, but Mel is spicy about this, so I don't want to insert jokes and shit. If that happened 10 and 15 and 20 times,
That's a pattern.
Or maybe slow down. Or maybe slow down and
Then
entering that
you
relationship.
do, and also you do realize this has been over the course of 25, almost 30 years. I'm sorry. Listen, Halle, I can't cope with Halle slander. She could do no wrong in my eyes.
Okay.
So that maybe that's where I'm at with this, because I'm always going to find some level of like understanding where it pertains to her.
Oh,
Kindred sisters,
What you trying to say, Eskimo sisters?
no.
Okay. No.
Are y'all Eskimo sisters?
No.
You lying like shit. Oh, shit.
Swear to God, we're not.
That's such a liar.
We're not.
I'm not asking you questions.
We're not.
For the rest of the year, all right.
We are not. We are not Eskimo sisters. I have other Eskimo sisters, but not with her.
Spirits in terms of you being one of the most coveted women in the world, and people saying what they say about you. So you are able to identify with Halle when it comes to that.
Sure. Yes, I will. I could go along with that. Absolutely. Yeah. So maybe my sympathies run significantly deeper because I see parallels, and I just kind of. I feel like I understand a lot of like. I don't know her to say I understand why she makes the decisions that she's made, but I understand the positions that she has been in, and the choices are either rock or hard place.
Let me ask you, do you think is having all the beauty like worth it?
Fuck you! I'm not answering that, you piece of shit.
How come I can't ask my co-host? All right, forget it then. Forget it. Anytime Park's on the phone, I just feel I got to move on. All right, come on. All right, whatever. It's got to be tough, for real.
Would you trade it?
No.
Hey.
Not for a single second in the fucking world.
There we go.
No.
Got it.
Well, that's interesting. Would you trade something about yourself for something?
It's a good question.
I'm sure I could find shit that's tradable in me.
Tradable asset.
Yeah.
Can't get rid of no bullshit. You gotta get rid of something good.
But trade for what?
For anything.
Yeah. You gotta make an offer.
Like money?
For a better quality.
Anything.
For a different quality. Yeah. You gotta trade your beauty for
being a millionaire.
I've thought about that. Like I've thought about like. Not
That doesn't make sense.
that. Not that.
Wasn't beautiful.